Hi, and welcome to our lesson on learning analytics. Uh, we've prepared a short presentation just to walk you through the activities in this lesson. And the first activity, of course, was the survey that you completed in Sean's class. We will get back to that later in the course of events, but for now, we'd like you to do a Padlet. Before we've covered any material on the lesson, we'd like to assess your prior learning on learning analytics. So please just summarize in a few words, 6 words or less, what you know about learning analytics. Once that's completed, please watch our Powtoon. Our Powtoon is a short presentation on learning analytics. And upon completing the Powtoon, please proceed to listen to the George Siemens interview on CBC Spark. This is a rather interesting interview and raises a number of issues associated with learning analytics, which we've tried to elaborate on in the questions that the follow-up questions to the interview. We've prepared 3 questions. We would like you to complete one of the questions, post a response on the site, and once you've done that, please look at the other students' responses and critically review at least 2 of them. So they can be on the question that you answered or either of the other 2 questions. Activity number 4 includes reviewing the results of the survey, and once you've had a chance to look at how the results have been presented through Google Forms, you have the opportunity to reflect on how that information that you now have might guide you in developing a lesson for the class, or specifically for individuals that, although we haven't identified individuals and individual answers, you can see that some individuals perhaps are a little bit of an outlier from the rest of the class in terms of their responses and might require some additional activity or an alternate activity to enhance their learning. We'd like you to create a digital artifact using a platform you have not used before, so an alternate platform, since this lesson was playing with platforms, and make an artifact just to discuss the thinking you're having towards the use of the results and therefore the use of learning analytics. And finally, activity 5, if you've had any experience with learning analytics, please discuss the platform that you used and for gathering information. And if you haven't, perhaps you can suggest a platform that might be of use to you. Of course, a learning analytic we may have indirectly come across is the analytics associated with Blackboard. Once you've jotted a few words down on that, please include a summary of your view of learning analytics. At the beginning of the lesson, we kind of assessed where your learning was, and now we'd like to see a little bit more from you. Thank you very much. I hope the lesson was of use to you. And for deeper learning, we've included a number of items that you can review in our sources section.